Ready with the graphic, Matt? Good evening, everyone, and a good Friday night to you here. Here we are again at AkronBuzz, the grand experiment that is AkronBuzz Live, right here from the West Akron studio. And of course, we have Matt and Chris on camera 6. Matt and Chris at the controls. I've lost track of what week we are in this wild adventure, but we are having fun, and that is all that matters. So spring break week is wrapping up for the 8th graders in the Copley-Fairlawn Middle School, but they're having fun here running the controls at AkronBuzz. So when our summer college students start in this, in June, if our internship program can come together here at AkronBuzz, as it always does every summer, I will be able to tell the college students that this equipment is engineered so well that it can be operated by 8th graders. So kudos to Matt and Chris for doing a great job at the controls tonight. We have Shawn Martin, who is getting ready to bring us some Friday night cooking. He's on the line. We're going to bring him up in just a second, so stay with us for that. We're going to have a fun Friday night here. We're going to share a couple stories about our week since it's our show, so we get to talk about whatever we want to talk about. So we're going to talk about, we have the BaileyCam. Let's see how Bailey's doing, unless she's doing something really terrible. Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful Friday night. Now I think we can all relax. It's been a very busy week. Bailey has joined us for many adventures. Okay, cut away. That's where you cut away. That's where we cut away from Bailey. We only go to the BaileyCam when it's appropriate. But we have some exciting video to show. On Wednesday, can you believe it was just beautiful. Tuesday night, tornadoes and some scary weather, and Matt and I in the basement at midnight as the Fairlawn tornado sirens are going off, and certainly glad to hear that that no one was seriously injured. At least that's I haven't heard anything, of course. A lot of trees down, a lot of damage. So hopefully the power's back on for everyone. I saw just this morning on Facebook there were people in the Portage Lakes area that still did not have power this morning, so that's something else. And of course last night we aired the video right out here at West Market in Bryden. We ran 2 hours of live coverage of that traffic signal being out, and it's 50-50. Half the people knew that when the traffic light is out, you treat it as a four-way stop, and the other half blew right through it. And I did not want to see a car accident, but I was certain that somebody was going to get hurt. You don't want to see anybody get hurt, but we were sure that something terrible was going to happen, and we had it live. And that's the boys are looking at me now here, the control room crowd looking at me now. They are 100% convinced that I put the live camera outside in the event that if a car accident were to happen, that we would capture it.
You enjoy those?
No, I do not. No, but no. The news, the TV news business. Not this is TV news, but the TV news business works this way: if it bleeds, it leads. So if there were a car accident, our ratings would go through the roof. Our ratings will be through the roof tonight when Shawn Martin comes in. Cut to the camera there where Shawn is prepping. Sorry, Shawn. I thought you were doing that on purpose. Shawn is. We're going to go to Shawn in just a minute. Chris, roll the video. After tornadoes on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday is 65, 68, and sunny. It's just gorgeous. Chris, roll the video of Bailey. Here's Bailey just behaving herself. Now here she is on the boat. Wednesday we did a test run. The first time that we took Bailey out on the boat, I was really curious to see how she would do, and we were just going to be local. We were obviously at the Portage Lakes, and we are docked here at the ramp where we had lunch. The ramp does a nice job. Really great food and great people, and shout out to the ramp. They bring the lunch out to us on the boat because obviously in the situation we're in, we can't go in. And Bailey tried to jump onto the dock, and this is practice. This is just how we had to prepare. So we had a lot of fun. This is a great time, and my favorite part here, Chris, you can get this rolling. This is my favorite part of boating on the Portage Lakes. And I'm sure somebody knows the history of it here, why the Iron Channel exists, and Chris was asking me when we were on the boat going through the Iron Channel, were the Portage Lakes man-made? And I had half of an answer where I believe that part of it is man-made, and the other part was built by Indians or a long time ago, and that obviously maybe not the Army Corps of Engineers maybe, or the state would maintain this Iron Channel. I remember years ago they they closed it and dredged it and rebuilt it. But I can remember as a child going out with my dad, had the boat, the old Thompson with the wooden boat. And all of us, me and all my brothers, could sit out on the bow. It was a covered bow, and we could ride through the Iron Channel here. And just a great time to be out at the Portage Lakes. And unbelievable. You can go to that. That's okay. We're cutting back to the BaileyCam. We should not press our luck by being too loud here because she's actually calm and quiet. This is the BaileyCam, and this needs to be a regular feature. This is much better than leaving her at home, because then we can sneak over during the commercial breaks and give her a treat. Chris, go back to the video of the snow there, because it's just unbelievable here that on Thursday morning here at Mosier Media World Headquarters in Fairlawn, Ohio, this is the shot out the window of our office in Fairlawn, and it's snowing. And I saw some snow on the car this morning even, and just unbelievable. Here we are with tornadoes on Tuesday, and we're out boating, and it's sunny and nearly 70 degrees on Wednesday, and we're back to snow on Thursday and Friday morning. Welcome to Ohio, folks. If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. And then finally, before we go to a commercial break, we are going to come back, of course, with Shawn, cooking with Shawn on a Friday night. But Chris, we can kill the video. There you go. They've seen enough of the snow. Shout out to the great folks over at Neo Weather. Brian Ivy and company, they do a great job, and I was watching their live feeds throughout the week. And if you would, go to Facebook. Well, maybe you're already watching on Facebook. Right now we're on Facebook and YouTube. If you would, go to, when you have a minute, check out facebook.com/NeoWeather, N-E-O for Northeast Ohio, of course, Neo Weather. Facebook.com/NeoWeather. They do a great job doing live updates, providing local weather. And I looked today, they have 17,000 Facebook followers and likes. Way to go, Neo Weather. You guys do a great job. And Brian Ivy interned here at AkronBuzz in probably 2013 or 14, a graduate of Kent State and a good friend and a great guy. And all the crew there at Neo Weather do a great job. And I enjoyed watching their live broadcasts. Even on Tuesday afternoon, I was watching a live broadcast where they were warning that there could be some potential for some nasty weather on Tuesday night. They were spot on. So shout out to Neo Weather. We are going to take a short break, and we're going to cut to the Shawn Martin cam. Shawn, if you're ready to wave at us, we're going to cut to the Shawn Martin cam. There he is. Matt, cut to the Shawn Martin cam just to let there he is. He is ready to do Friday night cooking.
How's it going?
All right, we are going to take a short break. We will be back right after this. We are back here at AkronBuzz. We like to take those little commercial breaks, we call them, little technical break, make sure everything is in order. And I believe, speaking of being in order, Shawn Martin is ready. And I have to tell you, during that break, I have a moment to check the social media feed and review a few text messages. And Shawn, I need to share with you that I got a text from my dad. He just said, "When does Shawn Martin come on?" So there you go. My dad tunes in to watch you. So how do you like that? That was pretty good, Dad. Thanks for tuning in to see Shawn Martin. I love it. All right, so here we go. Shawn, guys, bring him on there. Shawn, how you doing tonight? And what are we cooking?
Gonna work.
Okay, guys, you know what we should have done?
Can you see me all right? I feel like I'm overexposed a little bit.
We can see you very fine.
Hello.
Hello. We
Hi.
can hear. We can hear and see you fine.
Tell him to take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Okay. Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Shawn here in the kitchen. Dan, how's it going there at the studio? Good.
We are doing good in the studio.
Well, no, I can't hear you.
We're good.
Oh, I see them.
We're doing
Okay.
good.
We're doing good.
We are doing good.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us.
Everything going all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is everything going all right over there?
Yeah,
Good.
Dan.
Good.
Okay.
Dan's having a little problem with the feed.
Okay.
Speakers here.
Well,
You unplugged your speakers.
I think we can get started or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away.
I don't hear them. It's
Oh,
kind of-
okay. Yeah, they're still working out their broadcast voices, you know. But yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Take it away, Shawn.
How's it look?
It looks great. I mean, and you look great. Look at you got the robe on. You got the pandemic robe.
Yep, the quarantine gear is in full effect right now. The robe, my mom actually got me this nice little face mask from one of her friends, but I was going to try to work with it, but it's just fogging up my glasses really bad.
So what are we making tonight? I missed it because the audio wasn't working here on my part of the world. So what are we making?
Well, I don't know if it's the Skype or not, but I'm having trouble hearing you. So.
Chris, we'll do a little sound check. Can you hear me now? Chris,
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Chris, you gotta ride those levels. Ride those levels.
All right. So last week we did some fish. I wasn't sure what we were going to do this week, but my roommate has reintroduced me. Hey, Charlie, can you keep it down? I'm kind of doing something right now. All right, so he has reintroduced me to Spam. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Spam or have ever had Spam, but
I don't think I've ever had Spam. I cannot recall ever having Spam.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, the two stores I was at this week, because I'm just trying to space grocery shopping out here, once a week and not try to go out a lot, but there's no Spam anywhere. So we got the next best thing, which is the stuff that is like Spam but not called Spam. So we're going to go with that. But tonight we're making some Spam tacos. And before we get started here, for the tacos, I'm going to be putting on a coleslaw. The fridge opened back up. Hold on. All right. I just bought some cabbage. It was already, pre-sliced. I cut up some peppers. I put some peppers in there and red onion. So this is going to be our slaw. And I also made the dressing. Charlie, can you stop? Thanks. Good. The dogs are going a little crazy. So I made this dressing, and it's going to hold the coleslaw together. So Dan, it looks like you guys have had a busy week.
We've had a lot of fun. Chris, you got my mic going there? Okay, Chris is on it on the audio. No, this is our spring break. Originally maybe the plan might have been to go to Florida. Traditionally we might head south for spring break, but we did spring break on the Portage Lakes, and it was wonderful.
Okay. All right. So there's all our stuff. You see it good? See it good? The little cabbage, we got some peppers, we got some red onion, we got all that stuff in there.
Your camera operator's doing a phenomenal job there, Shawn.
I'm gonna just wash my hands real quick. Do that. All right. So, like I said, I probably hadn't had Spam in 30 years. I have no idea. But it was reintroduced to me, put on a sandwich. I was like, all right, let's see if we can't do something with it. So we're gonna make these tacos. I was thinking about what I wanted to have in the tacos, and instead of just traditional lettuce and onions and peppers, I figured we'd make coleslaw, we make a little sauce, and we'd go that route. So I'm gonna take about most of my sauce here. I'm just gonna get it right in there. And I'm just gonna mix it up real nice.
Just to
Funny,
keep,
I just thought of something.
and what we'll do, I don't know if you, Shawn, when we cut to, you can see the return feed. You can see this on your angle. Randomly, we're going to cut to the BaileyCam so you can see just how good of a dog owner that we are.
What just happened?
Can you see the BaileyCam here? Can you see Bailey?
I can. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Yeah, Chris has got to crank up the audio a little bit, or the return feed, Chris, the control lever on the far right there. All right, back to Shawn there, Matt. I'm directing from the host chair.
Okay, so the bowl is a terrible idea. Scratch that. I'm getting rid of it. It's out of here. This, I'm just going to get it right in there. I'm just going to keep it in the bag.
Shawn, I want to congratulate you. You have 22 viewers on your program.
I'm going to get it all up in there. So we're going to let that hang out in the fridge while we continue with the rest. The rest of this I'm going to save just to put on the tacos for sauce. So we will put that right over there for now, along with that. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work. And I haven't tried it yet. But I was mentioning to one of my friends that I was thinking about doing this Spam stuff and doing tacos. Shout out to Paul. And I got a cheese grater here. So I'm going to take the Spam. As you know, it's pre-cooked ham. It's ready to go.
Hey, Shawn, we just had about another 10 or 20. Our viewership has spiked here. Why don't you just, real quick, if you would, just explain from the beginning what you're making. We just had about 20 or 30 people join the party. Just explain quickly what it is that you're making.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there it is. The Spam's out of the can. Let's see if this works. So the idea is to use the cheese grater and have it like ground beef or ground turkey or something. And, you know, what's that? I don't hear them. You know what? This worked just fine. It actually looks just like ground beef. All right. How's it going over there?
Good. I've been tinkering with the microphone here on my end, so I'm hoping that's a little better. Is that a little better?
Nope. All right. Well, that was. There it is. It looks just like ground beef. Oh, that's too funny. All right. I'll rinse that off my hands. One thing I don't think we need to add at all is salt. I think we'll be good. Charlie, take a walk. All right. Now, you can season it yourself, do all the seasonings, you know, for taco seasoning, or you just buy a package of taco seasoning, and we can go with that. So that's what we're going to do. We'll get one more thing going real quick. We'll get our burner going. So what do we think so far?
Well, another couple tweaks to the mic, so maybe this is a little better, hopefully.
Yes, I hear you. That sounds good.
Yeah, I've just been adjusting over. I just, run over and adjust. But we've had some people join us, so quickly summarize what exactly it is that you're making.
Okay, so we're making Spam tacos tonight. That's right, you heard me, Spam tacos. So we made a coleslaw that is going to go in the tacos. Funny thing is, I don't have taco shells. All I have is these big burrito shells, so I guess I'm making burritos. I'm going to get some onion going in this burner real quick with the Spam. So what we've done is we've taken a can of Spam or knockoff Spam, use the grater, and we have what looks like ground beef. I'm going to take some of this onion.
I will tell you, Shawn, I'm really excited about running the B-roll. When does that come in?
Okay, so earlier we did do a coleslaw, and I have some B-roll that I shot last night just testing out the GoPro. Probably could have used a tripod or a stand, but you can go ahead and roll that coleslaw footage. First, we're going to make the dressing, right?
Well, let me understand this. The video that has all the ingredients coming together, does that go first?
Yes.
Then it's queued up and ready.
All right, go ahead and roll that. Onions part, cilantro, pepper, limes, red onion, olive oil. There's a bag of coleslaw, some sour cream, and some garlic mayonnaise. The garlic mayonnaise, sour cream, and olive oil is our base, kind of the liquid that holds everything together.
That's a great shot. That really, the cutaway video really is nice to see. Go back to.
Is it paused?
What's that?
Is it paused?
Oh, here, yeah. Let Chris is rolling it now. There it goes.
Okay.
I guess that was supposed to happen as you were talking about it, wasn't it?
Maybe. I mean,
All right,
these
back to
things
Shawn.
happen.
Well, like I said, we're on spring break, right? As soon as all this is over, I think that Matt and Chris are going to teach the college students how all of this equipment works in here. Right, guys?
Come on. Yeah. Hey, you two, out.
Cut to the can we cut to the BaileyCam, Matt?
Go.
So, Shawn, take a look at Bailey.
Bailey.
There, if she weren't sleeping, right, she's being so good. She deserves a treat, but as you saw, it's been a busy week.
You have any treats with you?
I brought treats over. We brought all kinds of stuff. We might have even brought dog food.
Okay. All right. So we are going to get these onions going.
And when do we get to see the next video with the? It looked almost like there was the food processor cooking the,
Yes. So those ingredients for the sauce, we had some cilantro, the pepper, the limes, lime zest, red onion, green onions, and the liquids, and we put that in the food processor, salt and pepper, and made a sauce out of it. Go ahead and roll that processor footage.
Chris, let's take a look.
So yeah, oh, there I am being all fancy, cutting some onions. Yep. Put them in some lime zest. Yep. There it is. And we're gonna get that going. Like I said, I got the mayonnaise and the sour cream and the olive oil in there already. I did have to add some more olive oil just to kind of get it to a nice, a little consistency there. And like I said, we're gonna use that. We use that for our coleslaw. And
Shawn, you're a man of many talents. The video there is phenomenal. I like the GoPro, the Dutch angles, and the editing on that was real nice. That was award-winning stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm serious. You think I'm being facetious.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All right. So once again, I forgot to get garlic, so we're just going to the old standby, the pre-sliced garlic, the pre-diced garlic. That's fine. We're going to work with that. All right, so this is going up fast. All right, let's turn that down a little bit. All right, so we're going to get our Spam into the pan. Looks just like ground beef. and you guys can, you can use ground beef. That's fine. Use your ground beef. Use your ground turkey. All right. So let's get that going. And like I said, this we actually have Taco Bell seasoning.
You know, Shawn, the crew here gets paid in Taco Bell.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's of course there's a Taco Bell across the street here in West Market. So if we leave here at 8 or 9, or if we leave by 9, then they want the Chipotle. But if we're here until 10, the Chipotle is closed, and we go to Taco Bell. And they're paid in Taco Bell.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of water. It's gonna cook out anyways.
I'll read some viewer feedback. Martha Mosier says that all looks fabulous. Denise your mom and my mom are our two viewers. There you go. Bailey, look at that. And Jessica, shout out to Jessica. She's watching right now.
Oh, hey, girl.
Jessica said just keep it on, keep the shot on Bailey.
No.
No, I'm kidding. She did not say that.
I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so this looks like it's, like I said, I just added a little bit of water. That looks like it's cooking up nicely, very nicely. I'm getting some feedback right there. All right.
Feedback from the audience or feedback from your microphone?
So I just flip the board over. That's what I'm going to do. So, I mean, who doesn't love tacos?
Yeah, we'll be over. We're going to skip the Taco Bell tonight. Can you set up a drive-through? Do you have
it ready to go. I'll have it all wrapped up for you, packaged nicely. I'll spray it with some disinfectant as well, and Lysol it.
There's a no contact policy. Do you have one of those credit card readers that you can stick out the window on a handle? Have you seen these? You pull up to the McDonald's now. The kids literally live. The control room professionals literally live on McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Chipotle, with the occasional Arby's. And if you guys turn on the mics and say their slogan, I will take you to Arby's tonight. Ready? Go.
Arby's, we have the meats.
There you go.
All right. I don't know if has everyone had a chance to see my late pup Scissors? There she is right there. Figured I'd have her join us. There's me right there too.
Matt.
So I don't know if.
Why? If he's talking about scissors, you don't cut away. You stay on. They're getting a lecture about the control room etiquette here. Wow.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna throw the pen.
Oh,
at
the
you.
Spam's cooking up real nice. I want to get it. I want to get a little bit of maybe a crisp or a crunch to it, or a little, not burn it, but get some color to it. Want that? No. Oh, yeah. That's right. We do have some viewers tonight.
Yeah, we do. There you
I
go.
see Mark Hodge. She says again. I say yes, again. Again. It's Friday night. Quarantined. Let's do it. We're cooking. Kind of.
Yeah.
All right. I still have to get the fish recipe on the website as well. I know everyone's been anxiously waiting that. Okay. So, your taco shell, or in my case, a burrito shell. We're gonna do that. Going back to the fridge. All right. What was that? Was it me? Hey, don't tell my roommate I opened his cheese.
Oh. He's probably watching in the other room right now. He's going to come out and...
No, that guy's a hard worker. He's working still. He's essential. So we're going to do a little cheese on there.
It's a pretty impressive package of cheese you have there.
I mean, that's a bunch of cheese.
That's...
It goes fast around here. It goes. Let me just tell you, it goes fast.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of salads and grilled chicken. We've been doing a lot of grilling out at our house, and then I've got chicken in the...
I mean, it was summertime the other day.
Right, so we grilled out, and then it's all in the refrigerator. And oh, there you go. Look at this. Oh, wow.
All right, so that's our Spam with the taco seasoning.
Your camera operator is really good at managing that focus. That was actually perfect. That was flawless.
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
All right, so earlier we made the coleslaw. I bought the bagged slaw already up. I'm not going to shred a bunch of cabbage. I don't feel like doing that. Although, I mean, I had time, so.
Let's be honest,
Anyways.
Shawn. We all have a little extra time on our hands these days.
Yeah,
It's kind of nice. I mean, I don't like,
is.
we want everybody to be healthy and safe and happy.
course.
But the silver lining here is that we give a little extra time to friends and family and to ourselves.
It's funny, you see, everyone's out walking, like all these people that you probably lived in your neighborhood for 20 years.
I have never seen these people. You're exactly right. I have no idea, and I'd like to go out and meet them all, and I can't.
You live 2 doors down. Well, hello. All right. So let's see how this turned out.
Is this the big finish? This is the big moment? What phase are we at here, Shawn?
We're at the big. We're getting there. We're at the. I got the. Oh, there's the color I was looking for. That's the color I'm looking for on that Spam.
I mean, do you have an explanation for the audience that anybody that might not know what Spam is? I mean, it's the...
Spam is the ultimate doomsday protein. All right, so when it all goes to shit, which by my calculation...
Language.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
That's okay. Chris bleeped it out. It didn't go live. Chris hit the bleeper.
Yeah, bleep me out. Sorry. Sometimes it just slips.
Ah.
So when it all goes to, Spam is going to be there. They're like Twinkies. They're the Twinkie meat. They'll be there forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So get familiar with it, people. All right. So here's our coleslaw. Like I said, there's lime juice, cilantro, carrots, red cabbage, green cabbage, some peppers, red onion, salt, pepper, of course. And while I got you there, okay. I got a dog right here looking up at me. Here, eat that cilantro.
Let's cut to the BaileyCam and see how Bailey's managing the evening here. This is going remarkably well. I think we're just going to move to the studio because she will not do this at our house. And we have 6 of these little dog beds all over the place, and she walks right by them, and there you go.
Okay. So.
The BaileyCam.
Some of that hot spam.
What are we putting on? What's happening right at the moment here? We're putting the hot spam
So right now
on.
I just put some hot spam on my cheese. That's good. See, I got a little bit of that color in there. How's that?
Looks good. That looks really good.
And focus. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move this hot pan over. Oh shit! Shoot.
There we are again.
All right. So, I'm gonna take a little bit of that slaw right there.
Oh wow. It's all about the
All right.
presentation here. But you're gonna wrap it up, or are you gonna do the wrap, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
There's a
Cut away
technique to
real
it,
quick.
probably.
Cut away real quick.
All right. Let's go to the BaileyCam.
1 second.
All right. Let's Matt, go to 2. We have a record number of viewers tonight, so thank you everyone who has tuned in. Shawn is about to wrap it up, and he's given me in what we call the TV business the stretch. So what I'll do now is I will take a moment to invite everyone to like us on Facebook and share the Facebook page with your friends. Encourage them to invite. When we have our summer college students that come from wonderful schools like Kent State, the University of Akron, Go Zips, and the Ohio Media School, and other great television programs around the state of Ohio and from all over the country come to.
That's a great program right there.
It really is a great program. And anyway, when they come into this program and they see that we've got now 2,700 followers and likes and all of that, and so we give them cameras, we help them build great video content, we help them build their resumes and their skill set and their video portfolio. So our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, these are the tools that we can use to help them showcase their talents and their work. So while Shawn is doing that, I'll just encourage you to subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/AkronBuzz.
They should definitely subscribe.
And share our Facebook page with your friends. If you're watching right now, and if you would, if we could impose upon you, if we could ask so kindly, share this Facebook page with your friends and invite them to join this grand experiment in local television here in Akron. And back to you, Shawn, now that I've done the plug and the beg for likes and subscribers. There he is.
Yes, everybody should subscribe and like the Facebook page. So here you can see we have the spam and the cheese and the coleslaw.
That has to be one of the most creative angles in television production. I love that. That's fantastic. It's a burrito. Matt. I'm lecturing from the host chair.
And there you go.
Matt, cut back to the camera. There you
There's
go.
a spam burrito.
That's fantastic. So we'll be over. I'm hungry now. And Chris, roll that cursor to the right there. You got a cursor on your Skype.
Okay.
So, well, I was gonna. That answers that. I was gonna ask who's gonna taste the. Who's the. I guess the chef gets to
Hey,
do the taste testing.
I'll tell you what.
You never want to eat at a restaurant where the chef is skinny.
I'll tell you what. Wait, what? That's not bad. That's gonna work, folks. That's a good little snack for lunch, dinner. I mean, we could have got into a whole bean dip as well, but, time permitting, But hey, here we go. A Spam burrito slash taco.
Chris, go back to the video with the
slash coleslaw.
ingredients. P twice.
It worked out really well. And that's another cheap meal too, because I think like the coleslaw, the Spam, the produce. I mean, everything was under 20 bucks, and you could probably do at least. You could definitely do 8 tacos, six tacos with this, maybe 12 with 2 cans. So.
Well, listen, since you shot that beautiful B-roll and maybe somebody's just joined us, you've made the Spam burritos, and this could work for Spam tacos as well. Chris is going to roll the ingredient shots. You did a beautiful job on this. He's going to roll it again. Just describe everything that goes into it here. Chris, roll it.
This is for our sauce that holds the coleslaw together. Olive oil, green onions, cilantro, pepper, red onions, some limes. There's our coleslaw. Garlic mayonnaise, sour cream. So I just use like a quarter cup of olive oil and a quarter cup of mayonnaise, quarter cup of sour cream, so it's a half cup, and season to taste.
Chris is a little
this
confused.
Is fun, though.
Show the video with the food processor. Let's see that again. No, the next one.
The food processor.
Yeah, show the food processor one,
I've had
Chris.
the food processor for a long time, and I don't ever get to use it because I'm either too lazy or just don't want to get the food processor out of the cupboard. So
here it is. He's got it queued up. There it goes.
Then we got some red onion. Just just put it in some chunks. Yep, there's my lime zest. I use the lime juice as well in this sauce. So it says you can use honey or apple cider vinegar, but I was going with the lime flavor. That's kind of consistency you're looking for.
Okay.
Are you playing that again? Okay.
He's playing it again. Matt's. It's hard to listen to me lecturing and yelling from over here and run the switcher and playback video. I don't know if you're familiar, but I guess I'm a little distracting perhaps. But that looks like it's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show, and then we're going to get in the car and head over. So you think you can feed 8 people with this setup you got going?
Yeah, absolutely. Although, hold on. Isn't there a curfew at 9 o'clock or something? Has that gone into effect yet?
Yeah, but I'm Dan Mosier.
When do they start keeping us at home? Permanently?
They would. It's you, Mr. Mosier. Go right ahead, sir. We didn't realize.
That's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show. Yes. Yes.
All right, so there it is. Spam tacos, burritos. Gourmet budget or gourmet meals on the budget. So
I love it. Nicely done.
Don't forget your tequila. You need your tequila as well. That'll go very well with the Spam.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. The kids are in bed. Have at it. All right, Shawn, thank you. Any parting words for all of us as we try to get through this wild and crazy time?
Well, just everyone out there, stay safe, be smart, use your blinkers. I mean, seriously. I mean, ever since this has gone on, I feel like there's more people out there driving that don't use their blinkers than ever, and it's very frustrating. Just folks, use your blinkers. It's right there.
Use your blinkers and let's make dinner. Words of wisdom from Shawn Martin. Thank you, Shawn. That was wonderful.
Thanks, sir.
That's phenomenal. And Chris, I'm going to give you plenty of time to go to break. I'm going to say we're going to go to break, and we will come back with more right after this. We are back, which means that they're on it. They are on it with the graphics. They're on it with the bumpers and drone shots. And we have had a heck of a lot of fun here doing this grand experiment. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to say it again, just to wrap up the show. AkronBuzz started as our video intern program. And the idea was, when our production studio was located downtown Akron, we would give the summertime students cameras and tell them to go out in the community, and we would have leads on stories or different community projects that were just perfect for our college students. And they would do some really great work. And we wanted a place to showcase the work. And maybe the work wasn't perfect, but there's a lot of talent coming out of Kent State and the University of Akron and our other local colleges. And Stark State has a great program, and of course Tri-C and Cleveland State and Ohio Media School, and the list goes on and on. But the point being is, we needed a place where our students could showcase their work. We wanted a Hall of Fame, we wanted a website that gave credit to the producer, and that's a way to really jump your career, to really jumpstart your career and get it going. So with that, I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AkronBuzz. And of course, right here on Facebook, we're on YouTube and Facebook right now, which in itself right there is a technological feat, if that's even a word. And then what we want to do is roll this video where some of our previous, now this video was shot in 2015. So some of the folks in the video are going to call me and say, why are you still running that video? I'm not here, I'm over there now. And in fact, Brian Ivy's in this, and he might have just graduated from Kent and just finished his internship with us. Andrea Siebert is in this video, Bridget Linton, Daniel Trenter, Katie Robinson, a whole host of, Adam Gakowski, I'm certain, is in this video. It's a whole cast of characters that are just wonderful the alumni from the AkronBuzz program. So this video was shot in 2015, but it really captures the sense of it. So we're going to leave you with this tonight, and check it out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
An internship experience is so important because you're taking what you learn in the classroom through your notes and what your teachers have told you, and you're putting it to use.
The internship at AkronBuzz is a positive experience in a lot of ways. You get real-world experience that you don't necessarily get in a classroom setting, and that you don't necessarily get at a different internship.
Like having an internship and actually going and doing what you want to do in the real world, that's going to help you get your career. You show them why you're the best. When you have the experience, use it.
It's all about the hands-on experience. I mean, you can learn a lot in the classroom, but if you're not actually doing it, then sometimes, I mean, for some people, you're not actually learning it.
I encourage everybody in this field to definitely do an internship, especially because, well, not only do you need the credits to graduate, but it looks really good on a resume. You need some sort of experience to be able to get a job in this field. And it's just really good to have that underneath your belt and be more comfortable when you start your actual career.
Working for AkronBuzz, I am so thankful for so many reasons, but I think the main thing was I got that real life experience. I knew I wanted to be on camera, I knew I wanted to be a broadcaster, and at AkronBuzz, I got to do that.
You're actually working with the equipment, you're working with other people that have similar interests in the field, and you're going to take all that knowledge and eventually go into the workplace with it, and hopefully have above and beyond experience as your fellow peers coming into the workplace.
At my internship experience, what was great is that I actually was able to go out in the community, take video, speak to people, put a story together. I mean, that's what my job's all about. So being able to do that in my internship and then taking it to my first job, that's really what created where I am right now.
With AkronBuzz, you're actually shooting, you're actually editing, and gaining that real-world experience and getting stuff that you could put on your demo reel.
Looking back, an internship really benefited me because, well, I got a job with it. I kind of transitioned from intern into my career, and I think that happens for a lot of people. I actually am still working at the company I interned for right out of college.
It was really, really helpful for where I am today because it was extremely hands-on.
I was actually engaging with the community leaders of Akron. I was engaging with clients, and I felt like a professional.
I got to find my own news stories, actually go on the air, edit my own pieces together.
You're working with professionals and you're getting your hands on the video cameras, the editing software, and you're actually putting that to use at your internship, and that's going to take you to your next job.